How's life? Today I'm bringing you the very interesting comments from a blog called Rockstar Dinosaur Pirate Princess, and it's about sexual consent, which seems to be something that nowadays is extremely difficult to digest, but they have brought it up in a very simple and logical way. Anybody who wants to have sex with another person ought to ask for consent. And how do we know whether there is or there is not consent? Well, let's think about consent as a cup of tea. It's perfectly easy if you think. Consent is a lot like asking somebody whether they want a cup of tea. Not everybody likes the same brand of tea, so you've got to be very, very sure about what you're talking about. Do you want an Earl Grey? Do you want an English breakfast? Do you want it with jam or do you want it with sugar? Do you want it with milk or do you want it straight? You don't know what it is, so make sure you're offering the cup of tea that the other person is expecting. Talk about it. Another thing about sexual consent, it's a lot like a cup of tea, because if I had a cup of tea last week and I go to your house, you can offer me again a cup of tea, but it doesn't mean that I'm going to want to drink it this time too. Make sure I want to drink it. Another thing about sexual consent, if I am knocked out or asleep, don't offer me a cup of tea because I won't be able to answer you. And another very important thing, please, playing with a cup of tea is very dangerous. Somebody can get wet, and it's not going to be funny if both of you are not laughing. So, hope to see you again next week. This is what we have about sexual consent. It really isn't that difficult, is it?